2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Los Angeles, the home of the Clippers, the Staples Center. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Hawks, and they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. Now here's Paul. Outside Jordan. It's stolen by Dang. And now it's Dang running. Here we go. All the way. Plays it in off the breakaway.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Here's Crawford. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. Whiteside a screen. Passed away. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dishes it to Bosh. Clock at 6. Takes it from 10. Here's Whiteside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he can't hit the second. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Ball passes to Freak. Back to Paul. In the corner, it's Crawford. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crawford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Clippers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's the dish to Pierce. From deep 3-point range, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Clippers on defense. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
Well, you know, they split their meetings last season, and the way both of these teams love to compete, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened again.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Ball goes in. Lets it go from 14 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Wade. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Jordan. Pierce dishes to Jordan. Passes it to Paul. From 17 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Pass to Bosh. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Bosh has got his first points in this one.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Pierce. Last game he had 13.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Heat trail by 4. Now Wade. Bosh high post. Dragic with a wide open look. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
To the left side wing. Dragic against Paul. And Freak throws it down.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Here's Dang after the Clippers pick up 2. Outside Bosch. Outside Dragic. The shot. The Heat rebound. Dang kicks to Whiteside. Dragic the pass to Wade. Goes back up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And yes, sir, that one drops. 6 points for Chris Paul.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Wade looking for his first basket still in this one.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Miami. Pierce's shot is good.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
The Heat trail by 8. Dragic dishes the Bosch. Outside Dang. Bosch sets the pick for Wade. Off the screen. It's Bosch, that time on the assist by Wade. Bosch has got his second bucket tonight.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Clippers in second.
I've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Redick is checked in. Green, he's checked in for Miami. Good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Heat trail by 9. Dragic with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Eric Spoelstra for a moment. He talked about how they match up with a player like Paul Pierce, saying, you know, he's one of those guys who really does it all at a high level. Defend, score, you name it. I think defensively, we may look to double some and force other players to make shots. He's one of the greats. You enjoy the challenge of playing against him and just hope you can have enough to win. Guys, we'll see who carries the day.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Jordan following the score by Miami. The 15-footer. No good. In and out off the rim.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Bosch, the screen. Bayless, the pass to Green. Fires from deep. The shot no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Now here's Freak. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature. Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Bosch, a screen on Paul. Winslow wide open. He fires, and a miss there on the triple. Clippers leading by 9. Paul kicks to Freak. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Heat on the break. Outside Dang. Three-pointer. And it's Freak with the rebound. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Paul dishes to Freak. A fadeaway. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Here is Bayless. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Bosch with the bucket.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on him as much as they should be.
6 of their last 10 points have come by way of the two-pointer. Well, a chance here to check out Chris Paul. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in shooting percentage, 7th in assists, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
Yeah, and you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot.
Wilcox is checked in for the Clippers.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Shot clock at 3. Puts one up from 19. Bayless's shot is off.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Spurs, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, Los Angeles, right behind them, just one spot down.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, any fears of a regression for them this season have been laid to bed. They're an elite team yet again, and they're poised for a dominant stretch run here.
Looks that way to me. I mean, this is a team that appears perfectly primed for a deep run into the postseason, as long as they don't suffer any unforeseen injuries or setbacks.
And so here is Miami. The Clippers getting the bucket. Winslow, and it's blocked. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And, guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Here's Green. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
He dishes it to Bayless. Feeds it to Bosch. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Bosch has got 8. Los Angeles leading by 15. Down low, here's Freak. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game. Heat shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Here is Bayless, defended by Paul, and the wide open shot from Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. All up top, turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. To the inside. Nice D from Bosch.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And a word from Chris Paul, who has a little something to say about the success of a very special and influential.
You know, Blake, everything.
And of course, we know that Blake would say the exact same thing about Chris Paul. You know, Chris and Blake Griffin share so much in common when it comes to being the hardcore Clippers their owner brags about all the time.
And you think about it, Chris Paul is not easily impressed, nor is Doc Rivers, for that matter, but both of these guys have praised Griffin for how hard he's worked and how far he's come in his career.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Winslow in at the 3 slot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Dragic kicks to Bosch. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Freak's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Vasquez passes to Freak. They set the screen. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. 10 points for Freak.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Wade dishes to Whiteside. It's deflected. Vasquez with it. Wade picks him up. Freak kicks to Biyombo. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks made some major contributions. He finished with 24 points and was his usual self on the defensive end as well. A lot of blocks from him, something we're accustomed to. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And with the moment, let's check out the stats for Paul Pierce. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And, guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the paint, and stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it, and he gets the bucket. Freak's got 14.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Bosch. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
And thank you for that, Doris.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Heat shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. From outside, off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Freak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Kevin, let's check out how Miami stacked up in the league stats over the last month. 7th in field goal percentage, 8th in steals, and they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And going back to their field goal percentage, great consistency and execution for them offensively. I think that's made the difference. They don't have many dry spells.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Here's Wade. Stolen by Pierce. He's all alone. That's good from Vasquez, and the assist by Pierce.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Dragic the pass to Whiteside, but he gets it back. Just 5 to shoot. Dragic kicks to Bosh, and he gets it to go. Bosh has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Sloan. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Pierce. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. Vasquez has got his 3rd assist on the night. He'd have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
LA's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. They set the pick.
Get the ball inside.
Kicks it out to Vasquez. Plenty of space. Again, the Clippers.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Wade kicks to Thornton. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
All right, then, let's get up. Let's get loud for your spirit.
Luol Deng is checked in for the Heat.
Heat substitution. Luol Deng.
And here's Whiteside. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot's good. Clippers with the ball. There's a screen. Sloan, that's good. Sloan's got his first points of the game.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Now Thornton. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The feed to Wade. And stolen by Freak. To the inside. Here's Crawford. Finished off the break. Crawford's got 6.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Dang gets a wide open look. Another miss by Dang.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Vasquez with it. Wade picks him up. Pierce with the screen on Dragic. Here's Sloan. In the corner, it's Crawford. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Right side a screen. And Thornton kicks to Wade. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
There's the screen. Now here's Vasquez. He's tightly guarded. And Freak throws it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Wade. Dragic, good look. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Dragic has got 5 now.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Sloan dishes to Freak, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded by Thornton.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Vasquez with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And it's Dragic off the drive.
Los Angeles foul.
The Heat have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And that one falls for Dragic. So for the Clippers, Jordan, he's checked in for Pierce. Redick comes in for Vasquez. And it's Paul in for Donald Sloan. And then for Miami, Winslow's checked in for Wade. And it's Gerald Green in for Marcus Thornton.
Ball inside.
Crawford sets the pick here for Paul. Now the pass to Crawford. From the top of the key, another one falls for the Clippers.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Right side a screen. Dragic against Paul. Green, the pass to Winslow. Right side a screen. Clock at 6. No good from Dragic.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Freak, and that one is hammered home.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay,
guys, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
Now here's Winslow. He's tightly guarded. Got a piece of it.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Kicks it out to Paul. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Here's Jordan, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Look at Miami. They want to turn it around after the loss to Philadelphia.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
No, it's certainly not going to be a night shooting that quarter. And so often when that happens to a team, it's hard to get out of that funk once you get into it.
Wilcox is checked in for the Clippers. The Heat also with a sub. Bayless is checked in. He kicks it to Green. From the arc. Can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Here's Whiteside. It's deflected.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Reddick. And it's now 26 points for Freak. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Reddick against Green. The 10-footer. Again, the miss by Green. It'll count. No good on that last second attempt there. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Yeah, I expect that they might. But at the same time,
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Just absolute domination in this one for Freak. He's got 16 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
And he's really put together a nice combination of points at the free throw line, but also getting the assist.
Can you say fundamentals clinic, guys?
Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Freak is out there with Jordan. And it's Pierce in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Dragic kicks to Bosch. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 4th assist in this one.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Paul with the 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Dang for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's Crawford on the wing. Kicks it to Freak. Shoots a fader, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dragic against Paul. Dragic dishes to Wade. Inside, here's Whiteside.
What are you doing?
And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. For Miami, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Pass to Wade. Right side a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Open shot, Dang. Again, the miss by the Heat.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
You got it.
Back to Paul. Crawford outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan the screen. Freak passes to Paul. Pierce with a wide open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's now 22 points for Paul Pierce.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Dragic against Paul. Dragic kicks to Wade. Whiteside, a screen on Crawford. And it's Wade penetrating. Dang for three. That's good. Dang's got 7 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Paul kicks to Jordan. Outside, Pierce. Jordan sets the pick for Pierce. Back to Jordan. Kicks it out to Paul. Again, the Clippers.
And they've really come out of halftime with the eye of the tiger. Plenty of fire in their eyes and tremendous focus and intensity.
Outside, Dragic. He feeds it to Dang. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Dishes to Dragic. And Bosch now top of the key. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
They get it again. Freak. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Paul against Dragic. Crawford right side. The dish to Freak. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Clippers?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
That's a 2 from Dang. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Wade against Crawford. Paul outside. And the 3 off target.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
That is good. And it's 7 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. L.A. has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Crawford dishes to Jordan. Ball outside. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The Heat have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Whiteside kicks to Dang. Stolen by Pierce. On, here we go. Crawford all alone. Finished off the break. Crawford's got 15 points.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Whiteside, a screen on Crawford. Double teamed on Wade. Here's Whiteside. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. So for the Clippers, Biombo. And then for the Clippers, Freaks checked in for Jordan. Wilcox comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Chris Paul. Then for the Heat, Winslow's checked in for Bosch. Green comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Dragic in for Jared Bayless. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Winslow, Gerald Green out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Thornton, and it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. And stolen by Biombo. Here's Sloan. Pass to Freak, off the pick. Again, Los Angeles.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Winslow setting the pick for Green to stop the run. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the pick. Sloan passes to Biyombo. Freak dishes to Wilcox. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And since the start of the 4th quarter, that 3-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the 3-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Back to Green. Pass to Winslow. Shot clock at 5. There's the bucket. Good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
LA's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded by Thornton. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Dragic kicks to Winslow. Thornton passes to Winslow. And again, Miami with the triple.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The 3-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
Here's Freak. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Outside, Green. Feeds it to Winslow. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Sloan. Combo dishes to Wilcox. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Freak. Another one falls for the Clippers.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Dragic kicks to Green. Rebound by Vasquez. The Clippers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Stolen by Winslow. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Freak with it. Now Green defending. Vasquez passes to Freak. Misses, and he wants that one back. The Heat have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. The feed to Thornton. Lets the 3 fly, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 6 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Freak with it. He's against Green. And again, it's Dwayne Wade.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch, and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold, the way that guy gets to the rim.
Freak sinks it from just inside the baseline. Freak's got 42 in the game.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Outside, Dragic. They set the pick. Shoots the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Freak throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Wade kicks to Winslow. Green with a screen for Thornton. He dishes it to Wade. It's deflected.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Clippers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And looking at the arc of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year, so this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series against the Heat.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
No good from Dragic. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
Get the ball inside.
The whole knockout blow.
Here's Freak. And it's Dragic with the rebound. So the Clippers winning this one.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
That was some of the most passionate rebounding work I've ever seen. Guys aren't supposed to be capable of getting that many rebounds in a single game. He was just an animal on the boards. It was something special to behold.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.